Well, good afternoon to you. Things had been building up very nicely over the last couple of days in the lead up to this game, but as you can see, the last couple of hours are a rather different story. The weather has decided not to play ball. The conditions here are a long way from ideal. It is teeming with rain, and that has left both teams contemplating very different challenges. It's almost old style. Understandable looks of concern on the faces of managers, officials, players and fans alike. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. It is our understanding that they've gone with a 4-5-1.
Well, the lone striker has to be prepared to do some of the work himself, but essentially he needs two of the three central midfielders to make runs beyond him and trust that the wide men can service the penalty box and make those link-up runs from out to in. He should get plenty of support with this setup.
And we're underway. Done very well to intervene. Giuliano. Across the field it goes. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Loose ball, who's going to get there?
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
Giuliano gets it back. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? He's left his man. Giuliano just brushed off the ball there. And help's available out wide. Giuliano. What an adventurous run from a defender. Oh, he's been flattened there. It's a mistimed tackle, and it is a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, he took a chance, hoping that the goalkeeper would dive, and that's exactly what he did.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. There will be a throw-in. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. And it's half-time here. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight. Here we go again then.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
He's not played the ball, that's a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. On the right now, what's on? Going through. Battles to win it back. He's tried one. Oh, taken with style. He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great coaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, there's a great ebb and flow to this clash, and it's above all expectations for me.
Giuliano. Goes for goal! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than...
He's had a goal! I think it's gone ever so well.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? It'll be a throw-in. Ball's come loose and the chase is on. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Driving on, he could shoot here. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Yeah, it would seem a little too far out. This will probably be a deep far post.
He'll fancy himself from here. He's had a crack. That was travelling. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now. Well, both sides
might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
That intervention was very necessary. And that will be the final act. No winner here, but an intriguing game. The result probably a fair reflection. It has finished all square. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
Well, that's it for today. Thank you, Jim, and goodbye. Well, good day to you. You join us on a pretty wet afternoon here. The clouds have opened and it is raining, a little bit wet and miserable. But that ought not to put us off. We are all indeed itching to go. Last few final checks and formalities are being gone through now. There is a very good crowd in, a boisterous crowd too, smashing atmosphere. And on a day like this, in this part of the world, there is nowhere you would rather be, with or without the rain. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. Everybody standing for the national anthem of Saudi Arabia. Well, it's got the juices flowing, and now this. think this turns on, Jim?
Pepe may well need to be at his best. There's a power about his game thanks to very decent pace for a big man, and he doesn't lose out much in the air either. He could prove to be a very reliable presence here.
Oh, the scourge of so many strikers. There's the whistle. Bruno Fernandes drives it forward. He'll have a go. And he's done very well to deal with it.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And back to base. Gets it upfield. Just brushed off the ball there. Guerrero goes looking. Could move up a gear here. Gets his foot in there. Ball's gone out of play. Guerrero pumps it into the area. He's clearly asking too much with that. Forward it goes. Gets into a dangerous position. And help's available out wide. And that was asking just too much of him. Bernardo Silva. Guerrero plays it forward. He gets past his man. Turns and goes back. That intervention was very necessary. Has gone out. Bernardo Silva has a hit! And the ball's come out!
Well, I think when you're in that situation, all you can do is tip your hat to the keeper, because that was fantastic.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Hoists it forward. Oh, good interception. All the way back, and they start again. The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. The first half compared with your expectation?
Yeah, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story, as one side has been significantly better, at least offensively.
Portugal head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. And we are already promptly back underway. So deadlock still as the second half begins.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Saudi Arabia can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. Tries to get it forward quickly. Hits one! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Pepe. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Rui Patricio claims it. Nelson Semedo. Bruno Fernandes plotting from out on the right-hand side. And the ball is out of play. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Yes, 0-0 and little promise of a goal due to the shot-shy nature of this contest, but I'm not giving up on it. There's plenty energy on the pitch, not to give up hope just yet.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo going through. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it.
Yeah, he may feign to shoot and just play it into the box.
Nelson Semedo. Looking for a decent ball in. And it's Carvalho. William Carvalho tries running with the ball at his feet.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Into stoppage time, and it is still goalless. Bruno Fernandes chooses to go back, and the referee brings it to a close. Well, it looked 0-0 from a fair way out. Little craft or guile or penetration. Defence is largely untroubled. It's goalless. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Portugal must have viewed this game as very winnable, but will no doubt have a healthier response.